straight to all of the action that we witnessed on D Street. And it was a great rally which was supported by pretty strong volume. So we went on to end at the highest point of the day. A lot of conviction in crossing that 5,900 level. For the broader markets too, it was a pretty similar picture. So you had a very strong rally, this mind you, for the second day on the trot. So convincing market breadth at that, with the mid as well as the small cap index going on to end close to the higher point of the day, with a 1% gain for the mid cap index and the small cap index rallying a good 62 points. All of your sectoral indices ended very smartly in the greens, led by real estate. IT wasn't too far behind. You had the healthcare index, which was very strong from the word go, as well as the power stocks, which did well today. In terms of the index gainers, what gave a major support in the index was ONGC. DLF from high beta was up by close to 2.5%. You had ACC also, which was in the limelight on the upside, as well as Iran Baxi. One result which came out for today at the end of the fag end of the results season was the Glaxo Pharma. You had the profits which came in higher by 1.5% at 139 crore rupees. The top line growth was also higher by 16% at 657 crores. The stock ended higher by just about 1.5%. Some stocks in focus today. Hotel Leela Ventures soared very smartly as it sold the Chennai IT Park building to Reliance Industries for a sum of 170 crore rupees. Remember, it's looking to retire its debt of over 4,000 crores, and this was one step that will aid the company to do so. You had GSPL in the focus today as PNGRB announced the revision of the zonal tariffs for GSPL pipelines. So the new tariffs will be at 950 rupees per unit versus an earlier 903. The counter reacted positively to the same. JP Power Ventures was in focus. This was the exclusive information that we got you yesterday. It will launch the $100 million QIP, and this will be launched this evening. Sources indicate that we'll have the option also to raise 100 million crores additionally, and it's likely to be priced at 30 to 31.5 levels. Adani Ports in focus as the Supreme Court allowed the operational units in the Mundra Port SEZ to continue and remanded the Mundra Port SEZ case back to the Gujarat High Court. So the counter did very well for itself today. Some of the cement counters witnessed quite an uptick, the likes of an Ambuja and ACC, as well as an Ultratech Cement. In addition to that, you had Cairn India, in fact, today, which was in focus. You had very positive brokerage calls also coming in there. CLSA said that some of the concerns are overdone and they see a 40% upside. But of course, there was cement also, which did well for itself as the cement firms hiked the prices on account of improved demand. And the hike prices will be starting by this week at around 10 to 15 rupees per 50 kg bag. ONGC, as pointed out, did very well. Goldman Sachs put a buy rating on that one, upping the target from an earlier 350 all the way to 400 rupees. SR Oil also was in focus as you had a brokerage which maintained a buy rating with a target price of 110 from an earlier 91. From the auto pack, Maruti Suzuki gained 1.5% as they plan to hire 2,000 workers at their Manesar plant within a year's time. And the Manesar plant C will be coming up by next year. And away from that, some of the big index losers today. Bharti Airtel in the limelight on the downside. GAIL India got a big thumbs down. You had Hero MotoCorp, which was down and out, as was Coal India.